Most people don't fail because they are weak or unlucky. They fail because they get comfortable with excuses. This is the story of Daniel, a regular young man living a normal life, just like millions of others. Daniel had dreams. He wanted a better job, a better body, more confidence, and a life he could be proud of. But every day looked the same. He woke up late, rushed to work, came home tired, and told himself that tomorrow would be different. Tomorrow was always his favorite word. When things didn't work out, he had a reason ready. If he skipped the gym, he said he was too tired. If he didn't study, he said he was too busy. If he didn't chase his goals, he said the timing wasn't right. These excuses sounded logical, and that's why they were dangerous. They made him feel safe, but they slowly stole his future. One evening, after another long and unproductive day, Daniel went for a walk to clear his mind. He sat on a bench in a quiet park, feeling frustrated with himself. An old man was already sitting there, staring calmly at the sky. After a few minutes, the old man spoke and asked, "Why do you look so tired, son?" Daniel laughed slightly and said, "Life is hard. No matter what I do, things never work out." The old man nodded and replied, "Life is hard for everyone. The question is, what are you doing about it?" Daniel didn't answer. The old man continued, "When I was young, I had the same dreams you probably have, and I also had the same excuses." Daniel looked at him with curiosity. "What happened?" he asked. The old man smiled sadly and said, "I believed my excuses more than my dreams." Those words stayed in Daniel's mind. The old man explained that excuses don't stop pain, they only delay it. Every excuse you make today becomes regret tomorrow. He said that time doesn't care about your reasons, it only moves forward. You can either grow with it or be left behind by it. Daniel realized something painful in that moment. He wasn't failing because he couldn't succeed. He was failing because he kept giving himself permission not to try. His excuses protected his comfort but destroyed his confidence. The old man stood up to leave and said one final thing. No one is coming to save you. The moment you stop making excuses is the moment your life begins. That night, Daniel couldn't sleep. He replayed his life in his head and saw how many chances he had wasted. The next morning, nothing magical happened. He still felt tired. He still felt fear. But instead of listening to his excuses, he took action anyway. He woke up earlier. He moved his body. He focused for 1 hour instead of scrolling his phone. It wasn't easy and it wasn't perfect, but it was honest. Days passed, then weeks. Slowly, Daniel felt stronger, not just physically, but mentally. He trusted himself more because he was finally keeping promises to himself. He understood that motivation comes after action, not before it. Excuses are easy. Anyone can make them. But discipline is rare, and that's why it changes lives. If you keep making excuses, your dreams won't disappear loudly. They will fade quietly. One day you'll wake up older and ask yourself what could have been. Don't let that be your story. You don't need more time, more luck, or perfect conditions. You need courage and honesty. Stop explaining, start acting, because the moment you say no excuses is the moment you take control of your. If you enjoyed watching, please like, subscribe, and share the video.